Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Liv Morgan is no longer the WWE Women's World Champion, as she suffered a loss against Rhea Ripley on Raw's Netflix debut show. Despite having Dominik Mysterio at ringside, things didn't go in favor of the Judgment Day member. Post-match, Dirty Dominik attempted to reunite with Mami, but was instead kicked out by the Eradicator. This reunion attempt by Dom has sparked confusion among fans regarding the future of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, as the 30-year-old female star is surely unhappy with Dirty Dom's actions. After being attacked by Rhea Ripley post-match, a video circulated on social media, filmed by fans in the venue showing Liv Morgan assisting Dominik Mysterio. In the video, the former Women's World Champion quickly grabbed Dominik at ringside and helped him in every possible way to stand up after being attacked. This suggests that things between them remain the same, since if it wasn't, Morgan might not have come to his aid. This incident inadvertently confirms the future of Liv Morgan and Dominik, as the moment was off-air with no cameras on them. These off-air moments suggest that the chances of a breakup between them are slim, and Morgan might still choose to stay with Dirty Dominik despite his post-match actions following her loss. Just a few hours ago, the 30-year-old female star used her official X, formerly Twitter, account to share an interesting post. This post seemingly confirms that Dominik and Liv are still together despite what happened on Raw's Netflix premiere show. She shared a romantic picture featuring her and Dirty Dominik. This suggests that she holds no grudges against the former NXT North American champion, and they continue to remain on the same page on Raw. Following this loss, it's possible that fans could witness more conflicts and tension within the faction members. Finn Balor has been positioning himself as the leader and attempting to assert his commands over the other members, which Liv Morgan does not appreciate. As a result of Liv's loss, Balor could argue that if she had followed the former Universal Champion's commands, she might have retained the title. This could ignite heated conflicts between the faction members and even lead to some drastic changes within the Judgment Day faction. The world of professional wrestling is filled with dramatic twists, unexpected storylines, and character evolutions that keep fans on the edge of their seats. WWE, in particular, thrives on creating compelling narratives that not only entertain, but also spark intense discussions. However, sometimes the future of a character or storyline isn't revealed through carefully crafted promos or dramatic in-ring moments. Sometimes it happens by accident, when small details, offhand comments, or seemingly unimportant actions leave fans speculating about what's to come. In the case of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, two superstars who have experienced unique career trajectories in WWE, it seems that the company may have unintentionally revealed a glimpse into their futures. Both superstars have been involved in some of the most talked-about storylines in recent memory, and their potential paths are now the subject of much speculation. Liv Morgan's journey in WWE has been a fascinating one. From her days as part of the Riot Squad, a faction that gave her much-needed exposure, to her current position as a singles competitor, Morgan has steadily climbed the ranks. Her rise to prominence was solidified when she won the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship in 2022, a moment that earned her widespread praise for her hard work and dedication. However, despite her success, Liv Morgan's character has often felt somewhat disconnected from her true potential. Her transition from the upbeat, underdog persona to a darker, more unpredictable character marked a significant shift. The Liv Morgan we saw as the fiery, rebellious champion was a far cry from the bubbly, energetic performer who initially captured fans' hearts. Yet, while many of her character developments seemed to stumble at times, WWE still managed to craft a unique narrative for her. In recent months, Liv Morgan's future trajectory has appeared unclear. She's been involved in some intriguing storylines, but there hasn't been a clear direction for her character. That is, until a recent moment that sent fans into a frenzy. During an episode of WWE SmackDown, Liv Morgan was seen in a backstage segment, but something about her demeanor caught the attention of viewers. The interaction wasn't much, just a few offhand comments and interactions, but it was enough to raise a major question. Was WWE hinting at a new chapter in Liv's story? Fans began to wonder if the future of Liv Morgan in WWE was about to take a more impactful direction, one that involved a pairing with another superstar, Dominik Mysterio. Dominik Mysterio's career has been a journey of transformation. From being introduced to WWE as Rey Mysterio's son, Dominik was initially seen as a young talent with the potential to carry on his family's legacy. However, his character arc quickly deviated from expectations. Dominik began to show a more rebellious, defiant side, especially after his shocking betrayal of his father, Rey Mysterio, at Clash at the Castle in 2022. Dominik's decision to join the Judgment Day faction solidified his place as one of the more controversial and unpredictable figures in WWE. As a member of Judgment Day, Dominik Mysterio's character has evolved significantly. He went from being the shy, reluctant son of a legend to an arrogant, cocky, and highly confrontational figure. His rivalry with Rey Mysterio has been one of the most personal and emotional storylines in recent WWE history, tapping into the themes of family, loyalty, and identity. And yet, despite his growing presence, Dominik's future remains a question mark, especially after recent events. In another backstage segment, Dominik Mysterio found himself involved in a brief but notable exchange with Liv Morgan. The two superstars, who had never shared a storyline before, exchanged a few cryptic words that left fans wondering, was WWE teasing a potential alliance or even a partnership between the two? The chemistry between Morgan and Mysterio, whether intentional or accidental, was enough to spark rumors about their future involvement together. WWE has long been known for keeping their cards close to their chest, often leading fans on a wild goose chase to figure out where the storylines are headed. However, there are moments, whether intentional or not, that slip through the cracks, offering fans a glimpse into the company's future plans. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio have both been heavily involved in their respective storylines, but there are several key signs that suggest WWE may have accidentally revealed their future together. First, there's the fact that both superstars seem to be in similar positions right now. Liv Morgan has been struggling to find her footing, trying to figure out what kind of character she wants to be, while Dominik Mysterio is coming into his own as a member of the Judgment Day, but still lacks a clear direction outside of his current feud with his father. Both are at a crossroads in their careers, and pairing them together could offer a fresh dynamic that revitalizes both of their characters. Moreover, their brief interaction backstage wasn't just an innocuous moment. Fans were quick to point out the subtle but intriguing way in which Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio seemed to have a connection. Whether it was the chemistry they exhibited or the way their dialogue hinted at something more, this interaction could very well be a sign of things to come. WWE might be setting the stage for an alliance, possibly a romantic pairing, that would shake up the landscape of both SmackDown and Raw. WWE has a history of pairing superstars together in unexpected ways, whether it's through romance storylines or simple alliances. These partnerships often lead to major developments down the line. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, if paired together, could form a dynamic duo that blurs the line between rebellion and redemption. Liv's unpredictable nature could mesh well with Dominik's cocky persona, making for a pairing that feels both fresh and compelling. Furthermore, the idea of a power couple in WWE is always intriguing. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, both on the rise and carving their own paths, could become one of the most talked about couples in WWE history. Their contrasting personas, Liv's rebellious spirit and Dominik's cocky arrogance, could create a fascinating tension that would elevate both of their careers. While it's still unclear whether WWE is truly setting Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio up for a future together, recent developments have certainly left fans wondering, whether intentional or accidental, the interactions between the two superstars have sparked enough curiosity to fuel speculation about their potential partnership. WWE has a knack for surprising its audience, and if these two superstars are indeed headed toward a storyline together, it could lead to one of the most interesting new dynamics in WWE for years to come. Only time will tell, but it's clear that the future of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio is one to watch closely.